Dale Earnhardt had a 6th place finish at Sears Point. It's going to be worse than that here at Watkins Glen. Let's take a look at this incident between Tony Stewart and Jeff Gordon.
Well, see, Tony Stewart got sideways trying to enter turn 3, and he had to go up the racetrack to save the race car. When he did, Jeff Gordon was right there, and we saw Tony run into Gordon, and Gordon, trying to give Tony room, went over and hit the curb on the right side. Now, I don't know if he hit the wall or not.
Now let's see what Earnhardt looks like. He was just coming out of the inner loop and it got it around on him.
Yeah. Whether he had a flat tire or what caused the car to spin there, because sometimes when you get on the gas, let's take a look from Burton's in-car camera and see if we can see what happened. There he comes off of there. Oh, yeah, he lost it. Went one way, and when he corrects, no, he doesn't correct. It just goes right on around on him.
Go down to Jerry Punch. So Marlin gets going. It will not cause a caution. Let's take a look at what happened to Sterling as he and Jerry Nadeau were side by side into the corner.
And there we see the contact of Nadeau hits Sterling in the right rear, and around he goes. And John Andretti just barely gets by, and P.J. Jones somehow got by.
And break, a couple of things happened. First of all, Dale Earnhardt went a lap down, and the more significant problem involved Rusty Wallace. Watch this.
I don't know if he got in there too hard, Ben, and locked the brakes, it looked like, and out through the sand he went. He kept the wheels turning. He wanted to keep it off of the wall, which he did, just barely, and the thing didn't sink down into the sand. He was able to get it back on the grass and get back out on the track.
Listen.
I couldn't hear sand makes a noise coming up through the car.
A lot of damage done to the right front, Ned. It looked like the right front was a little low.
Watch the top of the screen here. The car's coming up through the S's, and oh, there's Earnhardt Jr.
This goes around, backs her in the fence, and brings, I guess, most of the damage is to the right rear.
I wonder if maybe he had an engine problem. And Skinner then slid in there. John?
But, Ned, I just talked to his crew, and they said that Junior was having problems shifting.
And I don't know if Jeff thought, well, maybe I can go up there and get up beside of the leader since I was a lap down, but it doesn't work on a road course.
Let's take a look at what happened to Kyle Petty running alongside
Kenny Wallace. And it looks like he just got too high coming through the carousel. And here's exactly where Rusty Wallace crashed yesterday, where Dale Earnhardt Jr. wrecked yesterday. Boom, right there.
Jerry is in the Ricky Rudd pit.
Tire or not.
He's going to stay on course. Look way at the back up at the top of your screen.
He might have got into, was it a red car there? A bright colored car. Looked like they were very close, at least.
Let's check it out. There was that's Ricky Rudd.
Yep, might have been some contact between those cars.
Boy, he sent the pylon scattering, did some damage to the front end of Rudd's car, and
so he was running in the 21st position when that happened. Now he is in 34th position, and because he'll come in, put on 4 new tires, and so this is exactly what he was looking for.
Tom Hubert able to drive away the Mobil 1 Ford after this impact with the styrofoam. Again, this is in turn number 9 that we've seen a lot of crashes this weekend.
We'll see him pull out of there.
He was in front of Earnhardt the last time by, and now he's behind Earnhardt. Let's see what happens.
Well, the 25 car spins around, and they have to slow down to get around him. Earnhardt passes Ward Burton back there.
And the 25 car just simply goes in the corner too hard. Couldn't make the inner loop and spun around, and luckily no one hit him.